Before I even start, I want you to hit that subscribe button if you love real, raw stories about betrayal, love, and heartbreak. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. I promise, this one will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about trust. I never thought I'd find myself in the kind of situation where the person I loved most could completely shatter me with a single discovery. But here I am, staring at a small, unassuming purse sitting on the counter, my heart sinking faster than I could comprehend. It started with something so minor, I almost laughed at myself for noticing it. Her phone would buzz at odd hours, always quickly silenced, and she'd claim it was just work messages. Sometimes she'd hide it behind her back or step outside for a quick chat. At first, I brushed it off, telling myself I was imagining things. I trusted her, or at least I thought I did. Then came the night I cleaned up after she had left for a friend's dinner. Her purse, forgotten on the kitchen chair, caught my eye. I was just going to grab my own wallet, but something, a whisper of suspicion, made me open it. And there they were. Condoms. Not an open pack, not expired, but recently used. My mind froze. I stared at them like they were some foreign object that didn't belong in my life. In our life. I felt my chest tighten, my stomach twist, and for the first time in years, I questioned everything I thought I knew about the woman I married. I didn't know what to do. Rage bubbled inside me, but so did disbelief. I wouldn't accept that this would be real. Maybe she had an explanation. Maybe it was a leftover from years ago. I told myself that even as my hand shook, the days that followed were torture. Missed calls that were dropped, texts that she would suddenly delete when I came into the room, excuses that sounded rehearsed. Every time she laughed at something I didn't hear, every time she hugged me and whispered, "I love you," I felt the sting of betrayal creeping closer, sharpening with every heartbeat. I started leaving little things in her purse. Tiny reminders of us. That's when the idea struck me, impulsive and oddly poetic. I replaced the condoms with a copy of our wedding photo, the one where we're smiling, so happy, so in love it almost hurt to look at. I wanted her to feel it, the weight of what we had, what she was risking, what she was throwing away. I watched her reaction over the next few days. At first, nothing. Then subtle shifts. She glanced at the purse nervously, her laughter slightly forced, her phone always close, always secretive. My heart wanted to explode, but I held my ground, waiting, letting the tension stretch, waiting for the truth to spill out. And spill it did. One evening, I came home early from work. The lights were off, the house quiet except for the soft hum of her laptop in the living room. I tiptoed closer, hearing a male voice, laughing, familiar, intimate. My stomach dropped. I pressed my ear against the doorframe and heard her say his name. Not ours. Not mine. I didn't scream. I didn't yell. I just stood there, my chest pounding, listening as the reality I'd been afraid to face confirmed itself. Every hidden text, every deleted call, every unexplained smile, all of it made sense now, like shards of mirror forming a picture I wish I could unsee. When she noticed me, her face went pale, her eyes wide, and for a split second I saw the guilt, the shame, the confusion. And then she tried to explain, words spilling out like water from a broken dam. She said she was unhappy, lonely. It didn't mean she didn't love me. She tried to justify it, rationalize it, spin it back into a story where I was supposed to forgive and forget. But I couldn't. I couldn't unfeel the betrayal. I couldn't forget the quiet nights wondering why she was texting, the empty promises, the hidden life in her purse. I realized love was enough. Trust had been destroyed, not by a single act, but by 1,000 small deceptions that built a house of lies around us. I left the photo on the counter where she would see it when she came back from work, and I walked out, not shouting, not begging, not angry, just steady, calm, a quiet strength I didn't know I had. I needed space. I needed clarity. I needed to reclaim myself. Now, as I sit here telling you this, months later, the pain still lingers, but it no longer controls me. The betrayal taught me something profound. Love isn't enough if respect and honesty aren't present. And while she chose another path, I chose mine. one that doesn't compromise my self-worth, my dignity, or my peace. I've learned to forgive not her, but myself, for ever doubting my instincts, forever staying in a situation that slowly eroded my soul. And though the heartbreak will always be a part of my story, it no longer defines me. So, if you've ever faced the sting of betrayal, know this: your life doesn't end with someone else's choices. You find strength in leaving what hurts behind. And sometimes, the quietest walkaway is the loudest statement of all. If this story resonated with you, make sure to subscribe for more raw, real stories, and drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your experiences and what you would have done in my shoes.